welcome back to the Legal Explorer. In today's video is extremely important. Why? Because the Telangana Assistant Public Prosecutor exam is on 14 December. Hardly we have 2 days. Many candidates are confused. Why? Because of the election schedule. But the High Court clearly said no postponement. But let's wait and watch by the evening. Let's hope for the best. So in this video, I will give you last 2 days revision plan, exam pattern, and most important topics, and I mean like repeated topics, do's and don'ts for the exam day, and the most important negative marking strategy. So this will help you to score more marks without losing unnecessary marks. See, if you are preparing for the APP exam, do like this video and subscribe for the Legal Explorer. See, first of all, let's begin. I know few students 2 days before of the exam also they start preparing. So for such students, first I'll explain you in the short what is an exam pattern. So we have two papers, paper 1 and the paper 2. Paper 1 is an objective, which is nothing but MCQ type. We'll have 200 questions which are for 200 marks, 3 hours time. And if there is a negative marking, which means if the answer is correct, you will get a 1 mark. If the answer is wrong, minus 0.5 marks will be deducted for the wrong answer. This is called as negative marking. These are the few subjects you need to focus more: Constitution, CRP, nothing but BNSS, IPC, BNS, Evidence, BSA, Minor Acts and Telangana laws. So paper 2, descriptive type, 200 marks. We have essays, we have drafting, FIR, complaint, charge sheet. You need to focus on that. You need to write case laws, and the minimum qualifying marks for OC 40%, BC 35, SC ST 30. You can check the official Telangana website next. You must clear paper 1 to get paper 2 to get paper 2 evaluate. So see, so first of all, what you have to do this last 2 days. See, you need to focus on what you need to focus on the Constitution. See, in Constitution, what you need to focus on the more: Article 14, Article 19, 20, 21, 22. Next, Article 21. In Article 21, you need to focus on Menaka Gandhi case, Puttaswamy case, Article 32, Article 136, Article 226, and the writs. Next, you need to focus on arrest from section 41 to 60, then FIR 154 to 176, bail 436 to 450. Next, trials 300 to 310 section. Next, BNSS timelines. I mean like newly added BNSS. Next, next you need to focus on the evidence. In evidence, in evidence you just focus from section 5 to 55, relevancy. Then section 17 to 31, confessions. Next, 65B, electronic evidence. Next, from section 118 to 134, witnesses. Next, you need to focus on Excise Act, Forest Act, Gaming Act. Okay, next you need to focus on probation, Offenders of Probation Act. Next, in Offenders of Probation Act, focus on section 3, section 6, what is abdomation. Next, next you start practicing MCQs from previous year's papers. Only revise short notes. I hope you have prepared short notes while preparing for your exam all these days. Do not start new chapters, new topics. Stay calm, be hydrated, sleep well, and don't forget to take ID proof along with your admit card. And what is my suggestion is, try to practice as much as possible previous year's papers these 2 days. At least you might score the qualifying marks, and try to focus on most important topics, repeated questions. Next, in IPC and BNS, IPC, which is BNS, you just focus on these topics such as culpable homicide versus murder, what is hurt, what is grievous hurt, kidnapping and abduction, differences in theft, robbery and extortion, hurt and grievous differences, new BNSS offences like mob lynching, organized crimes. And in CRPC, as I said, you need to focus on arrest, 41 to 60, FIR 154 to 176, bail 436 to 450, trials you need to focus on 300 to 310, BNSS new timelines. So these are the things you need to focus on. More. So here is the most important part of the video: negative marking strategy, smart guessing tips. See what you have to do. See, if you don't know the answer, never attempt blindly. If you have start reading the question, you have zero knowledge on that question, leave it. Guessing blindly is equal to sure of getting a negative mark. That means directly 0.25 marks will be deducted from your marks. So if you don't know, it's better you don't attempt. Step in negative marking is use 50-50 method. See, if you eliminate two wrong options, attempt, your chances become 50%. Like for example, there are no option A, B, C, D. Okay, you have four options. See, if C and D are impossible, choose A and B. Okay, this is an elimination method. See, tip 3, beware of extreme words such as what? See, in the options there will be always, only, never, are usually wrong in the law. So are usually wrong in the law MCQs. See, tip number 4, if your first instinct always remember your first instinct is usually right instinct. So don't overthink, don't change answers unless you find a strong reason. Tip number 5, intelligent guessing, only when you know the topic. See, partial knowledge plus elimination will help you what? High chance of correct answer. So you just remember that if you don't know the answer, completely avoid that question. So avoid emotional guessing, okay? And don't mark answers just because I saw this somewhere, it looks like it looks familiar, this feels right, completely avoid. So what will happen? This causes maximum negative marking. If you don't know the question, completely leave. Don't guess the answers. Next is the most important pro tip. The golden rule is what? If you know, okay, if you know 0%, skip. If you know 30 to 40% plus elimination method, attempt the question. If you confuse between three options, skip. If you confused between two options, attempt. Follow this simple strategy alone can increase your score by 10 to 15 marks. Follow this. Next what you have to do, see, first of all, don't get panic. Okay, I hope the exam will be get postponed at. Okay, next tip is what? Reach center early, carry ID cards, admit card plus ID card, attempt easy questions first, stay calm, read questions slowly, okay, slowly and calmly. Don't guess randomly because you have a negative marking. Don't panic about negative marking. Don't carry any mobile phones, and don't open new topics on the exam morning, because as soon as you read the topic, you will feel, oh, I don't know what to do. Then what will happen? Whatever already you read in your mind, because of the stress, you'll completely forget. So leave. And don't talk with the friends in the exam center. They will say, yeah, I have studied. Again, you will get panic. So these last 2 days can truly change your result. Revise smartly, stay confident, and use the negative marking strategy carefully. After your exam, comment below how many questions did you attempt. If this video helped you, please like, share and subscribe to the Legal Explorer. All the best for the students who are attempting the exam on 14th December.